Hello Aquarius, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of July. I want to thank you guys for all of the support that you've given me. I really appreciate it. And I want to welcome you back, welcome you if this is the first time coming, and I'm ready to get you started. But before I do so, as a reminder, my 25% off special for those of you who need help marketing your businesses and need content writing services. I'm here to provide that help. I'm a copywriter, so I'm here to give that help if that's something you need. You can send me an email at tarotbysummer@gmail.com, tarotbysummer@gmail.com, and we can take it from there, okay? Now let's go ahead and get you started. Let's jump right in. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do, and I lay the foundation of your spread to get your energy flowing and to better connect with you. Okay, we're going to start with a card on the bottom of the deck, and this gives me the overall energy. This gives me the main idea of what's going on with you for the month of July. And you have the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups in the upright position. This shows me that many of you are either in love, you just started something brand new, or you will be getting an offer of love this month. Love, or something that brings you joy, emotional fulfillment. Something will be happening for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but this feels like love to me, and I'm looking at the rest of the spread. You know, this is what it feels like to me, but it may not be, you know, that for some of, you know, others of you. Some of you, it could be the announcement of a pregnancy. It could be, you know, a gift of pregnancy, and not necessarily the announcement, because some of you might not even know it yet, but you may be finding out. So it just depends on where you are in the stage. It could be, you know, definitely an engagement, a proposal, marriage proposal. But whatever it is that's bringing you some joy, that'll bring you emotional happiness, emotional fulfill you emotionally. So something's brewing here, okay, for some of you. Now you have the in the near past you have the Four of Wands in the upright position, and I'm running through these real quick. I will go over them. Four of Wands in the upright position. In the you position right here, this is you. This is how you feel about this current situation. It's right here in the middle. And you have the Four of Pentacles. This is what you're feeling, experiencing, thinking. Here in the middle, this is the current situation. You have the Sun card in the upright position. And you have the shadow side in the upright position. And that shadow side represents the devil. And this is covering it as a challenge card. It's covering the Sun as a challenge. It can either help you or hurt you. Help you or hurt you in some way. In the near outcome, you have the Two of Cups in the upright position. Two of Cups in the upright position. And in the total outcome, two cards came out for you, and I just left them as they were. One came out on top of the other, and you have the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, that's what you got. This card here is from my Animal Spirit card, my Animal Spirit deck, and I have something I've been using for a couple of months now. It's a brand new deck that came out, so I started working with it, and I love the energy. But we're going to go into this a little bit later and see how it flows, how it intermingles within your reading, okay? in the near past, you laid the foundation to something. You started building upon something that gave you passion, something that, gave you some stability, or put you on the road to creating something stable. With the Four of Wands, some of you also married. You got married recently, or some of you have attended some sort of ceremony or event for a joyous occasion. Okay, there was something going on that was really, really good here. You may, or some of you were recently thinking about starting a family, or starting something that gives stability, building upon something stable, creating stability. So some of you, yeah, that's what's going on here. Here in the U position. And before we go any further, I want to say that your reading is this is a beautiful reading. The energy from it is just very, very beautiful, very calming, very soothing. There's a certain level of calm to it, serenity, newness. It's a really, really good feeling. I can even feel the love. I'm very empathic, so I can feel a lot. Feel other people's energy, and it feels like love. It feels really, really good right now. Okay, this is beautiful. It's just such a nice energy. But let me not get too caught up in in the feel of it. Okay, in the U position, you have the Four of Pentacles, and you may be holding on too tightly or holding back. Okay, you could be holding back on something monetary, because here you have passion, the fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's passion here with this building. Okay, here this is earth sign energy with the pentacles. It is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you may either be fixated right now on saving money, saving something of monetary value, something of earthly value. You could even be holding on too tight to your emotions. The Four of Pentacles is about holding on. It's about saving. It can be about being a miser, being cheap, being stingy. And time is something of value. Your emotions are something of value. And because there are cups everywhere and emotional cards, I'm more inclined to believe that you're holding on to your emotions. Some of you are actually saving money for an event that's going to take place. Okay, so you're taking on this energy here. And this is how you feel about the situation. This is what you're thinking about the situation. You have the Sun card. Happiness, prosperity, very positive energy, positive thinking, being optimistic about the future. Success. For some of you, this is success. The sun is coming and shining. It's also about expansion, growth. Because the sun shines and creates growth. You've got water and the sun, the water all around you, and the sun right here. Earth, and it's nurturing, very nurturing. For some of you, this is a child that's in your life or is entering your life. But the shadow card is covering it as a challenge. Many of you feel happy. You feel good about the sun card, about the sun shining, about whatever this is that's going on in your life currently, because these 3 cards are current. Okay? But then there's a part of you that feels like you need to hold back, because this devil card is like a challenge. And the devil card means something toxic in your life, something binding, you know, whether it's real or whether it is inside your mind what you're feeling. It can also represent like enemies, someone who's not against you. And that's my take on this card. But I feel like you're happy, but at the same time you're holding back. You're holding back from this happiness. It's almost like you're repelling it. Or not necessarily repelling it because you want it. But it's like you can't get to it because what you feel inside about yourself, about a situation with the devil card. And I don't even have to explain why this devil card would be challenging the sun card. What I'm really looking at and feeling here is your fear. You are afraid. You might be afraid of success, afraid of this relationship that's starting, afraid of this baby that's coming. So you're holding back. Afraid of this Leo coming in to give you love. Because the sun card is like as a Leo. You might be afraid of that. Afraid to get married, afraid to get engaged. This feeling has got you shook. You're reminiscing about past experiences, and it's, you know, it's got you trapped, you know, trapped in your emotions, trapped in your mind, or you're trapping it there, you know, like self-sabotage. It's dealing with the past, trying to deal with it, but it's showing up here. It's covering the sun card. It's you know, the darkness is covering the light. So there's something going on with you that's causing this to cover the sun. Yep. But in the immediate outcome, the Two of Cups emerges, and that's 2 people seeing eye to eye. It can be a friendship, it can be a relationship, it can be family members, you know, that see eye to eye. They're in agreement on something emotional, fulfilling. They're nurturing a healthy relationship, a karmic relationship. Making plans to do something, make something happen. But for most of you, I feel like this is your mate, you and your mate. You may be needing, you know, wanting, desiring this to come, and it's not here yet, but for most of you, it's already here. And I feel like it's going to go to the next level here. Because in the total outcome, you have the Queen of Cups in the upright position in the Hierophant. This is you and a woman, or you and a man. It depends on who I'm talking to. I may be talking to a man. I may be talking to a woman. You know, I have different people watching the channel, so it depends. And then you have a woman over here. And like I said, I feel like many of you are taking it to the next level, because in the total outcome, it's either a long-term commitment commitment coming, or marriage. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm loving this reading, and it all ties in with the Ace of Cups. For some of you, I'm feeling like this lady's pregnant. The you know, the Queen of Cups. She doesn't come across as pregnant inside of the traditional tarot deck. But for some of you, for a small few of you, I feel like vows are exchanged over here. Maybe you're talking about, you know, starting a family, getting it built, and then it gets off the ground here with the Two of Cups coming together, maybe planning or just loving each other, exchanging your vows. But in the future, in the total outcome, for some of you, I feel like she's pregnant and, you know, you're preparing for christening. I don't know where I'm getting this from, but this is what I feel like with the Hierophant next to her. For some of you, you're choosing a spouse that's going to be very committed to you. For some of you, you are getting married over here, or taking your relationship a step further, steps deeper, long-term committed. Your reading is beautiful and it's pretty straightforward. There's no need to even clarify anything, except I do want to clarify for you the Four of Pentacles. I want to clarify that one. One moment, please. Okay, Aquarius, I am back. As promised, I'm right back. Okay, I want to clarify the Four of Pentacles and the shadow side, the Devil. Spirit, why is the Four of Pentacles here? Because your reading is beautiful, pretty straightforward. It's pretty straightforward, beautiful. And this is the Devil. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. For the Four of Pentacles, you have the Five of Wands in the upright position and the Hermit in the reverse position. And for the Devil, the shadow side, you have the Ace of Cups, which is over here in the reverse position, and the King of Swords in the upright position. And actually, the King of Swords is your energy here. This is your energy. In fact, this is the only place that I see your energy here in this in this reading. Air sign energy. With the Four of Pentacles, it's like you're fighting. You've either been fighting with your mate, and you were in seclusion. You went into your inner self. You became introspective, but then you started wanting to come out. You started wanting to come out of your introspection, and perhaps turn your back on the fighting here. Because the Five of Wands, there's some change going on. There's some change taking place either within you or within the relationship concerning the situation. But not like really bad fighting. It's more so differences. Trying to hash out differences. Trying to overcome the challenges of relationship issues or overcome challenges of your own issues. This could be internal. This could also be like competition as well. Either between you and the other person, you and yourself, or you with family members on either side if you are in a relationship and you plan on getting married. You plan on marrying this person, this lady. More than likely it's a woman, although the tarot cards can be unisex. But whatever this battle is, and it's going to mean different things to different people, who, you know, whoever you're battling, whoever you are negotiating or competing with, it sort of sent you inside your shell, where you wanted to maybe hold your emotions, maybe even hold on to your money. You may be concerned that you will lose some money, you know, marrying this person. You may be concerned that, I'm hearing prenup for somebody. You may be concerned that you will lose some money if you marry this person, that you'll lose, that it'll somehow hurt you, hurt your finances. If you divorce, maybe you'll give up a part of yourself that you're not prepared to give up for marriage, for love, although you know love is in the air. You know? But you're coming out of that. Whatever you're being introspective about, or you have been introspective about, you're coming out of it. It looks like you found some answers. It looks like you sought some answers and found it, and you're coming out of that introspection. And you may even be turning your back on the situation, the fighting here. Whatever this conflict is, whatever this conflict of change is. With the Devil covering the Sun, you have the reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the King of Swords in the upright position. This shows me fear. Don't they look like they're afraid? They are afraid of what the devil can possibly, you know, bring. There's light shining down on the situation, literally, on their heads. Light from the sun. The sun is peeking through the darkness and revealing the shadow in the background, revealing whatever that fear is, revealing whatever that entrapment is, or those bad habits are, or even the person. Even the person. Or if you are your own enemy, is showing it. But I feel like for quite a few of you, you are afraid that if you let go, you come out of your introspection, you stop fighting, you stop holding on, that you will make a decision, that you will put yourself out there with the sun and be optimistic and hopeful, that you'll put yourself out there and be rejected. You are concerned that maybe this relationship would be one-sided, and that this person doesn't really love you. It's like unrequited love, falling out of love. You might be concerned that you will fall out of love, or that the other person will, or that the other person doesn't love you, whatever the case. And you're thinking hard about it. You're thinking hard about it. You want the truth about it. You want to know what's what. Does she really love me? Let me think about this. Let me use logic. What is her motive for being with me? What is his motive for being with me? What is the case in this? What's going on? Spirit, give me a little more clarification on the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Why so much conflict? There's a message coming through. Wait a minute. Message, contract, with the letter. Cloudiness, confusion. Look at this ring. Actually, this popped up before the ring did. I just saw it. Okay. You are concerned. You've got concerns that if you marry this person, let me put this up here. If you marry this person, or you enter, you get engaged, or you enter into a long-term commitment, that there will be some cloudy days, some dark days, that person may be hiding something from you. With the clouds, and that you'll need to make a decision on whether or not to offer the ring or marry this person. Maybe it's like you're concerned that either you're hiding something, or you're concerned that the other person is hiding something. Excuse me. With the clouds, something is hidden, something is not known, something is not clear yet. And you want clarity with the scythe. This is your, once again, this is either a king or a jack holding the scythe. And this is about, over here again, holding a sword. This is your energy, air sign energy, thinking, wanting clarity and truth, sharpness of the mind. You're in your mind, you're in your head, you got some concerns, you have some insecurities here about this situation. Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about the devil? Look at this, the sun popped up. Some of you are definitely with the Leo. Some of you are definitely with the Leo. You got the sun twice in the same place. Lightning. The sun quickly shines. Something. Whip, hard work, abuse. Could even be sexuality. Mirror. Okay, and then there's a mirror again. Mirror, and regarding image. The sun, the lightning, the whip, and the mirror at the end. It's like you're concerned. It's like you're concerned that the sun is going to come out and shine. The sun is going to come out and expose either some sort of abuse or some sort of sexual habit or something, some sort of, a thing that you want to keep hidden to yourself because you don't. It's like you don't want this person to know that there's a side of you that may be even kind of, you know, you might be kind of kinky with the whip here. And it's like you don't want that side of yourself exposed. You don't want the person, it's like you don't want this person to think that you are too freaky for them or something. I'm over here blushing. It doesn't really look bad. It just looks like there's something that you're holding. You know, you've been battling with yourself. Like, should I tell her? Should I tell him? Do I let this person know this side of myself? Because it doesn't feel bad. The energy of your reading is really good. But there's a little something about you, or maybe a little something about the other person, you know, that's kind of, I don't know, very, very sexual, this person really, you know, you can get your fire lit and you can really, you know, go at it. And you're open for new things. You're open for, some of you are definitely open for, experiences within the relationship or within your sexuality. It's like you're uninhibited, but you don't want to mess that up in a relationship by letting this person know. That's what I'm picking up for some of you. You know, it's like you don't want to expose that side of yourself. So you're thinking about, maybe I should just turn this person down, turn this offer of love down, because I don't want to destroy it. I don't want to shatter it. Because there's light shining down, light and lightning shining down, coming in with a fast message saying, go ahead and tell her. Go ahead and let her know. You can't keep hiding this. Go ahead and let her know, or she or he needs to go ahead and let you know. Go ahead and make this decision quickly, fast. Just go ahead, let it out. Don't hide it anymore. No holding back. Be blunt about this. Go ahead, just spill it. Spill the beans. Some of you may be having some sort of abuse problems. Either, I don't know, maybe it could be some of you, the other person might be abusive and you don't know it yet, and you need to find out. There might be they might have some abusive habits, whether it's self-abuse or a domestic abuse. So you may want to look into that, but find out what this is. Now, I think that'll be for a small few of you. Substance abuse, with the clouds over here. Substance abuse could be, you know, abuse again. So there's something underlying here. There's love here. There's love. But I feel like the two of you are going to come together. You're going to come together, talk about it, work things out, see what this is. For some, you know, for some of you, it's something that I feel like it's something that can be worked out. Whatever it is, these things, matters need to be discussed. Matters need to be brought out into the open. Whatever it is hidden needs to come to the surface so that it doesn't destroy the potential of this love that's going on. You need to come on and let it on out. Finally get it out, and don't be afraid that it's going to shatter your image with the shadow side, or the image that you want to portray, you know, to the world. Don't be afraid of, you know, when you come together with this union, don't be afraid of what others, you know, how others may see you, or what others think of you, what others think of your marriage. Okay, what others think of you. Don't be so concerned with the image that you know, portray to other people. If that is a concern, some of you, it might be a concern. But before you turn it down, if this person is good for you, before you turn it down and say, no, I'm not going to do it, really think about it. Get all your stuff out on the table. You put your stuff out on the table. You get him or her to really open up. If there's something that you're suspecting, that you're thinking about, something that you see, something that you suspect, come on out with it. Come on out, discuss it, put it on the table. The light is shining again. It needs to shine. The light is shining. The light is shining. But don't just sit there on top of it. Make a move. Make a quick decision. Make a move. Yeah. And see what it is you can deal with. Is this something you can deal with? Something that he or she can deal with? You know, you guys discuss it. You come together. There's love here. You guys come together and talk about it and see whether these are things that you can deal with inside your relationship. And if there's some kinky stuff going on, some hot sex, maybe this person or you would be open to, you know, whatever goes on behind closed doors with people in love. You never know. He or she may want to be tied up. He or she, you might have an overactive, you know, your sex drive might be really, really high, and you're concerned that, you know, oh my God, this person, is she going to think I'm a nymphomaniac? Have a sex addiction, nymphomaniac? Is he or she going to think that because I want it a couple of times a day or more than average per week? If you're concerned about that. Some of you might be concerned about the size of your penis. Is this going to be enough for him, for her? Is this going to be enough for him? Whatever your inhibitions are. And I'm just putting it out there on the table. I'm just saying. Is this going to be enough for her? The man, the woman here. Will she be satisfied? Will he or she be satisfied with penetration? Will I rock his or her world? You know, so yeah, we're adults. You can get these things out in the open. I'm blushing a little bit, but these are messages that are coming up and stuff that needs to be put out on the table, okay? Okay, Aquarius. Now, it looks good, though. It's going to end up good. I see you guys coming together talking. I see union here, so you can work it out, whatever it is, you know. For most of you, you'll be able to work this out. I believe so. Okay, now with the back card, this energy is showing me there is going to be some transformation for you within this month. Okay, some coming out of the darkness. Okay, coming out of the darkness of the shadow side, letting go of the past, letting go of the things that you fear. Coming out of the darkness, letting go of the things that you fear. Going through that transformation, going through that period of your life where you are experiencing uncomfortable change. Okay? So the old you is dying. The old way, your old ways are dying. Maybe old habits, maybe dying out. Ways in which things were are dying out. Because the new you is emerging. The bad is about transformation. It is about death and rebirth. Rebirth when the sun comes out. And here it is again. The sun is shining down on the bad, and there's darkness here. But you're coming out of it. Or if you don't feel yourself coming out, you don't feel yourself going through this change, consciously make some changes. Consciously make a decision to get rid of the old. Let, you know, shed your, Shed your skin. Let the old go away. And if you have to do it quietly, go inside a little bit. Meditate like the hermit. If you need to go back inside a little bit while this transformation takes place, and do it internally, okay? Make that change within yourself, internally. If you have to do this alone, because no one else can make these changes for you, even if you talk about it, some of this is internal. Then that is fine. Do what you have to do. But change is coming. The light is coming out. The sun is coming. There's sun. So much promise here. So much light shining down on your situation. The sun is over here. The sun is over here. There's just light shining down everywhere. All over this reading. Some of you are definitely with the Leo, like I'm telling you. Sun. The sun, it's just, the light is literally shining down everywhere. The sun is shining, and it is in your favor. Okay, so you definitely want to straighten these things out. Go with the flow, let it happen. Don't be afraid. And if you are afraid, if you don't have time to get over all of your fears, and there is no such thing as getting rid of all of your fears before you do something, before you make a move to do something in your life. Because we will always, we're forever evolving, we're forever changing, so we may always face some sort of fear about something. But we have to act in spite of fear at times. We can't always wait until the fear is gone. That fear may never be there. And oftentimes our actions create courage to move forward, to produce, to create. So that in itself either eliminates the fear or it minimizes the fear. But nevertheless, the fear needs to be addressed. That fear needs to be conquered. And I'm surprised that the Strength card didn't jump out, or the Lion card didn't jump out of here. Don't be afraid, though. Don't be afraid. Yeah, look at this. Burdens ending. This is a 10 on the bottom. This is a 10 right here. Getting rid of your burdens, laying your burdens down, or you're carrying burdens, but it's a 10. So with this Ace of Cups coming up after the 10 is a new beginning. Something starts all over again. This is the Ace, so this is a 1 or a 0, or however you want to see it. It's a 1. So it's starting again. You have the 10 of Wands right behind the Cups, and you have the Magician behind the 10 of Wands. You've got the World card, green card. You've got the World card. Change. This is beautiful. World card, cycles, and this is nice. Tower coming in, ending, abruptly, the Tower, something. This is nice. This is very good energy. Even underlying it repeats what's going on over here, what I'm saying. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aquarius? As we close out this reading, what messages do you have? And this card wants to come out. Clean it up. Yep. Clean up your situation. Clean up anything that you're hiding, anything that you're feeling, so that goodness can come in, that you can align yourself. You can properly align yourself with the energy that is around you. For those of you who are in a relationship and you know it, or for those of you who have love coming, clean up whatever's going on. Clean up the clouds. Clean up the clouds. Clean up the mess here. Clean up the inhibition. Clean up the fear. Start cleaning this up. This is a whip. This can also be a broom. Clean up. Broom. Broom. Look at this. See? I can't make this up. Clean it up. Clean it up so you won't block your blessings. You won't block what's coming to you. Okay? And that is what you are in the process of doing. Let that transformation come on in. Spirit, one more. What actions should Aquarius take? Look at that. God knows I can't make this up. What did I say? I'm surprised that the lion didn't jump out with the courage. I can't make this up. Spirit is with me today. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, God. Thank you, spirit guides. You are with me in delivering this message, because that's what I just said. I don't need to describe this one because we just covered everything and the lions popped out. This would be the strength card in the tarot deck. I just said it. I'm surprised the strength card didn't come out. That's what this is. I don't even need to describe this. You've got Sun and Leo all over the place. Man and a woman. You may even have Leo in your chart heavy. And you need to tap into that side of you. What a way to end this reading. Lord have mercy, Aquarius. Oh my God, I love it. What a beautiful reading. Oh my God. Aquarius, I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. And I want to thank you for sitting through this video and watching and giving it some time, giving it your attention. And I hope that it has helped you in some way. I hope that some of this message, and these messages aren't going to resonate for everyone. They're not going to resonate for everybody, but they will resonate with somebody. And I sincerely hope that you've gotten something out of this and that you can move forward with it. You know, I hope you have the courage to let this align yourself with the love and the positive energy that's coming. You'll be afraid. Don't let your fears or inhibitions or, you know, vices. Don't let your shadow side take over and overshadow the goodness that's trying to come into your life. Okay? And once again, before I close out, if you need some help with marketing, content writing, send me an email, tarotbysummer@gmail.com. If you'd like a reading, book with me through my website, summerintuition.com, and I will be back around the middle of July with your love reading, okay? Take care for now. Love you guys, Aquarius. Bye-bye.